Serena Williams, the 23-time Grand Slam champion, expands her impact beyond the tennis court by investing in 85 companies, where 14 of her portfolio companies have achieved unicorn status. Not having a chance to invest in major players in tech such as Facebook, Airbnb, and Google early on ultimately catapulted Serena Williams into the investment ring and has invested $16 billion companies. With a curious mind, she finds fascination in early-stage startups at the time, and she founded Serena Ventures in 2014. The venture capital firm empowers women and underrepresented founders. The company's portfolio includes 79% founders from underrepresented groups, 54% women founders, 47% Black founders, and 11% Latino founders, including fintech company Isuzu, which reached $1 billion valuation in 2022.
I truly love investing.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I kind of fell in love with from tennis. I would see these sponsors, because tennis is all sponsor based, and I would see like some of these sponsors come up, but I'm like, well, I have some little cash. Like, how did I not invest in Facebook? How did I invest in Airbnb? Or how did I miss Google? Or like, you know, all these companies. I don't know if you've ever thought of that, but I'm like,
I missed a bunch.
how? Like, why? And I started to ask these questions, like, why am I out here breaking my neck and sweating when I could have invested in these companies and I could still be doing the same thing, but I wouldn't have to be such dire needs.
Yeah.
You know? I've got to win US Open this year. I've got to pay these bills. So I literally would be on the court looking at these sponsors thinking, how did I miss this? And so I started asking questions, and I went to, at the time, San Francisco, Silicon area. Back then it was a super boys club.
Yeah.
And I would ask questions. I remember even just sitting in Pinterest at the time one day and just learning from the founder there, and just being a sponge and just trying to understand the business, understand investing, understand all this stuff a little bit more. And that's kind of how it all started. So I started investing, and then I somehow got into early stage investing. I didn't realize that it was called early stage. I just liked companies that were starting, and then I liked growing them. One of them was Masterclass. I remember meeting the guys. David is one of the founders, and it was a room about this size, but this is all they had, and they didn't have anything else. And this is where Masterclass was. And I fell in love with the concept. I fell in love with what they were doing. And I was like, I want to be a part of this. And so it was just finding several different companies like that. And then Masterclass obviously became Masterclass.
Highlighted among our portfolio companies is Yield, a healthcare startup aimed at enhancing standardized healthcare accessibility for the often overlooked African and Latin American communities. In August 2021, the company secured over $1.6 million in funding from Serena Ventures. Black Founders Matter, Eli Teco, amongst others. Other notable investments include Parfait, an AI-driven platform specializing in customizable wig products. Nigerian data and intelligence startup Steers Business that closed off its seed round funding of $3.3 million with participation from Serena Ventures. Masterclass, an edtech startup that was valued at $2.75 billion in 2021. These and more. With a keen eye for potential and a commitment to change, William has not only backed startups that solved real-world problems, but also demonstrated the immense value of inclusivity in investment.
For more on well-researched and balanced stories, events, and interviews across business, tech innovation, and lifestyle, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network.